Hi, I'm Richard Matteson. I want to welcome you to the DigiMusiCam series, Secrets of Learning the Guitar. And today we're going to talk about choosing a teacher. This is a very, very important thing for all students, is to be able to find a good teacher. Now you may say, I've been playing a while, well maybe you could use a teacher. Anyone can benefit from a teacher. If you look at the tennis world, Roger Federer, who is the #1 tennis player in the world, has a coach. His name is Paul Annacone. So everybody can benefit from having a teacher. So a beginning student definitely needs one. And if you're a parent and you're looking for a teacher for your child, you need to be able to evaluate how good the teacher is. And there's certain criteria that you need to be able to use. And these criteria were set out by Aaron Shearer, and he's covered them with me and some of the teachers when we were studying Winston-Salem. He's also published them in his book. Now the reason they're secrets is they're just not applied. People just don't know the information. So I'm bringing this information from you, directly from Aaron Shearer, who I learned it from when I was an apprentice, basically, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. For the first year, I was working with him usually once or twice a week. So how do you choose a teacher? Well, the most important thing is that they emphasize performance. So if you're going to somebody and they have no plans for any performances, they don't know what the goal of learning the guitar is, and we're going to cover this in another video. They don't talk about performing, they don't have any way for your child to perform, or there's no place for you to play. You really need to think about getting another teacher, because performance is the reason you play. So that's one of the important things. The other thing is you need to have a teacher that talks about habits and the importance of habits. Once you do something correctly and you keep doing it, you're going to have security and confidence. So Aaron stressed habits, security and confidence, and knowing how to do something and doing it the right way. He also said he didn't want confusion and error to come in. Well, I've reframed that. I just want to be positive. I'm talking about security and confidence, accuracy, and doing something correctly from the beginning. So you need to know what to do and you need to know how to do it. And that's what the teacher gives you. So there's a bunch of things you need to know about teachers and how to decide what teacher you want. So if you go see somebody play and they're an unbelievable player, does that qualify them to be a teacher? No. Now, if you see somebody play who has a lot of really good students because they're a great player and everybody wants to study with them, does that qualify them to be a teacher because their students are so good? No, it doesn't qualify them. Just because they can play the guitar doesn't mean they know anything about teaching the guitar and can help you do the same thing. They can show you what you're doing, but that may not be the right way to learn. Just think how good that person would be if they spent all that time practicing and playing, if they had the right information from the beginning. Well, you can play 8 hours a day for 15 years and you're going to be a great guitar player, but if you had the right information, you would be able to play the guitar so much better. So what's happening is a lot of people, they play all the time, they learn things from other people, but they don't have the right information from the beginning. So what this series is about is giving you the correct information and how to make decisions. So just because somebody has a degree from a prestigious university or conservatory doesn't mean they have the right information. You need to be able to judge whether the people are talking about performance. The teacher is talking about performance, and he's interested in habits, and he knows exactly what to do. If he's working with children, he needs to know exactly what the best way children learn. And children learn differently than adults. An adult, you give them the information, or a teenager, you give them all the information, the technical how and why. And a child learns by imitation, by doing and by imitation, by seeing how you do it in imitation, and then you can help them by correcting the things that they need to have corrected. So you don't want to give a child information. So if somebody's trying to give your child a bunch of information that they can't understand, they're not going to help them any. So you need to find somebody that has the correct information and that can teach your child how to do it the correct way. So one place you can go is to our website, DigiMusiCam.com, and I'm going to personally interview the teachers there and make sure that everybody is on the same page. They know the principles of efficient muscle function. They know the goal of learning the guitar. They know about performance. And these are the criteria that we're going to establish for the teachers there. But you can use those same criteria when you talk to your teacher or you talk to a prospective teacher when you're trying to decide what teacher to choose. Do they talk about habits? Do they talk about emphasize reading, either tablature or music reading? Do they understand how to read? Do they understand music? Do they understand how to build security and confidence in their students? So these are all criteria for you to judge how to choose a teacher. So this has been How to Choose a Teacher.